That's right, we're finally looking at hard water in western Massachusetts, and we are in the valley. This is Congamon South Pond, and we're looking at about 4 inches of ice here. Now, of course, you can see there's open water snaking its way across, and there's a couple more patches of open water down the lake. On the other side of the lake, the causeway, middle pond, we have a good area of ice that's about 300 yards long, but the central basin has got open water right now. Hampton Ponds is the same. There's good areas and bad areas. You got to be careful. And then if you go up into the Berks, you're going to have some good water, especially on the small ponds. But if you're looking at big ponds, you could be in trouble. So avoid the larger lakes, at least if you're not experienced on the ice. The small ponds, 5, 6, 7, even 8 inches of ice in the high Berks. So that's 1,200 feet and above sea level. Now, fishing historic places is going to be doing some hard water fishing pretty quick. However, we've got a lot of stuff in the can from 2023. So expect that we're going to be bringing you some more fly action from various rivers and streams, and some bass floats down local rivers, and maybe even we're going to bring you some more bass fishing from the Berks. Tie it on a line, tie it on that line, go through the squirmy hook, do a cinch knot, the river's up. We'll see how it looks. We can always swing over the mountain pretty easily. It's a 15-minute ride. 15-minute ride up there. Hank's up current from me. I'm Euro-nymphing right here. We got a little bit of a compromise here as a result of this new piece of structure, which I suppose, as time passes, will be good. But right now, it is not. So I'm going to nymph right here, right between the log and the shoreline. It's really not a bad run. Got some willows that are just starting to open up in front of me. We also have some water chestnuts here. Those little black things are water chestnut seeds, which I did in fact share with the state of Massachusetts invasive species reporting site, and they of course never got back to me because it is Massachusetts, where they like to talk a good game and then ignore anybody like me. Like, well, I need to see a picture of the water chestnut seeds. Okay, I took a picture and shared the picture with them. Then I never heard back. Oh, he's got into the legs of the smallmouths over there. Thing about fishing the Housatonic is you got your smallmouths. Hank's got another one on over there. Down? Another smallmouth, probably. Yep. This is a brown. Housatonic River. Lee, Massachusetts. Oh, he's game. Now the Housatonic has browns in it that I think reproduce. I'm not sure, but I think they do. There's one. Oh, he hit the BWO. Brown trout. Catching a lot of rainbows so far this year. There he is. Nice little guy. And he's not a stocky. Holdover. Right down the bubble line. Knotweed, an invasive species brought to the United States by garden enthusiasts in the 19th century. Oh, what a mess they made for us. Our rivers are choked with knotweed all over the Northeast. Grows about 12 feet tall, drives us nuts. Yeah, mud. You gotta watch those rocks that are like as big as college refrigerators. There's a bunch of them up in front of you. It's like you hit them with your knee and fall.
Yep. Every time I would do this, I would catch the bass.
When you'd reel it a little bit?
Just do the little like 2-inch shuffle.
Little strip.
They couldn't resist it.
On the edge of the riffle, he was just talking about.
That's a good fish too.
Nice.
Pulling me down. Taking me down river.
Gonna New Zealand it.
Look, he's running down the river. Decent fish. Of course, it's early season. I'm not really gauging my fish well.
You still have what we call winter hands. But you have caught, oh, I just saw it flash.
Looked like a rainbow, didn't it? Like to get a look at.
To be a rainbow here. No, it's a brown.
Decent, he's not huge.
Yeah, he's like 13, 14, I think.
I still got, you know, my...
That's like...
You were going to net him for me.
Oh, okay. No!
Yes!
On the pink!
Doing the technique that I just talked about.
Yep.
Look at that. Perfect corner hook set.
Yeah, that's where mine was. Look at that.
Pretty little guy.
Little brown.
No signs of hatcheriness.
Yeah, that's the same with mine.
Now the tail would suggest a holdover.
Yeah, same with mine.
So I had cast it out into the riff, and I was just doing the little dig up the edge.
Yep.
And boom! And I was.
Yeah, and you were actually talking about it.
I was actually narrating.
The camera wasn't on. I wish it was, because you literally called a shot. You did a Babe Ruth. Doing some French nymphing in that spill across from me here. Good cast. I'm getting right where I want to go. What? Yeah, I see them. They're swarming me. So we have a nice little spot right here. An old trickle dam. Route 8 flying by me. Wild roses, another invasive. Hazardous to our waders and rain gear. Start your nipping right along the edge that you're going to go in. Don't go just pounding in. Reflect that if you were on the other side, you would be thinking this was the good edge to fish. That's how it always is. Oh, the other side. Always makes the side you're on look better. Now when you get stuck like I did, oh, off. Keep pounding. There we go, right here on the edge. Where I didn't want him to be, like where I was literally not, I was pulling the nymph out of the water and he hit. Not a huge one, but nonetheless, a rainbow in the net. He hit when it was coming up, so he probably thought it was a nymph rising, you know? Another one. Oh, he's off. Another one. Yes. Now you can see this one has crappy color. You know, it doesn't have nearly the color that the last one did, which was a holdover. This one has no color, and I'll check the caudal fin. We'll see the caudal fin. See that caudal fin? See how it's all notched up? Well, let's hope he hangs out in here and doesn't get caught by somebody that's going to bring him home, and we'll catch him next year when he's a holdover.
They hitting the pink?
Yeah, the pink. The big pink.
I'm not getting down enough. I got a smaller pink on.
Another one. Oh! He's another one. Another small one. Got another one. You want to come up here? I'll go up further. They probably just dumped another load of them in here.
I do, but I want to catch one here. It's such nice water right now.
It's beautiful. And I know they're going to be there. For sure. This is a bigger one. This guy's on the top fly too. Oh, you want to see him? Definitely bigger. Gotta be 15, 16. The hope being we let him go. And we're going to have more holdovers. That's pretty. Sun going down. Oop, oop. It would be prettier if I had a fish. But I can't get greedy. Look at that. Big old mill up there. This road used to go to it. It's gone now. Beautiful, beautiful river. Leaves are just coming out. Sun's going down. Beautiful, beautiful river. You're going downstream Euro-nymphing, like I'm doing right now. Work that upstream cast. Don't just drag it all the way down. And let that nymph run the current. Back in. Remember, in a river, don't back up. So right here I'm going to take off the polarized. It's about getting down. I got to get down. So I'm trying to give myself enough line so that it gets down to the structure that I'm trying to fish. And there's a big boulder right there with a nice current break around it. So what I'm trying to do here is just get enough line out so I can gun it above it, and it's going to be at depth when it comes by the cushion on that boulder. And into the soft water behind it where I can get snagged. A nice day out in the Western Mass rivers. Started on the Housatonic, caught a couple, moved over to the Farmington, found some stocked fish, and a couple of, what do you call them, holdovers. I tell you, there's a lot of active beavers on this river now. Same thing with the Housatonic, same thing with the Westfield, where we're seeing a surge in rodent population. The flat-tailed water rat is back in numbers.